Good afternoon and welcome back to Simply Young, where we make ways to live simply as young folk or old, but generally young, ways of not complicating life. I mainly focus on food, but there are other videos to come. Today I'm going to work differently, whereas normally we post the food first and then I speak. But because the food is simple and I don't speak in it, I'm going to explain to you now and see if you can do it. It's so simple. Like, you basically are using two ingredients, and it's like the tomato gravy. If you haven't seen tomato gravy, check it out. It is one of my previous videos. Very nice, very spicy if you choose for it to be. So you're using peppers and mushrooms. Now I used the range of colors of peppers. I used the yellow, the red, and the green one. And what I did is I cut them up, and then I cut mushrooms. I used about two bags of mushrooms and about 4 or 5 peppers, and I just cut them up into pieces. I put some coconut oil, fry them in that, then their own juices seeped out. I did that there for about 20 minutes. So the first version of the video, you'll see that they're still fresh. Then I wait 10 minutes, I stir, and you'll see how full it is. All of a sudden, it like the water mass decreases it because the water's in the surface. And at the end, it takes about 25 minutes. So the first part is 10 minutes, second part 15 minutes. And then the last part, you just literally wait for it to cool down. You don't add any salt or pepper. You just take those coconut oil and those two ingredients. Then what you're going to do once you've done that, let it cool off. It's not advisable to put hot stuff in plastic, because not only does it melt the plastic in the long run, but it also gives your food that taste. And there's a lot of research about cancer and all these other things. And I use cheap plastic, if you see in the video, because I have a lot of storage containers so that I can freeze them. So then I put it in the plastics and then I freeze them. So I use it later on. And what you can actually do with it is you can use the mushroom and pepper in the same tomato gravy to add to it. You can use it in white sauces. You can keep it for pizza. There's so many things you can actually do with it. And because there's no salt or pepper, it's not going to overpower, but it's going to add that flavor, that rich, creamy flavor to the substance. So, without further ado, enjoy the video and let me know how.